Ayo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Mr. Lombax bringing you another Strikepack tutorial video. This video I'm going to be going over two specific mods for Black Ops 4. One is called the Snapshot mod, which this mod allows you to be turning corners, corridors, around corners, in rooms, doorways, you know, kind of that close quarter way of playing, where holding down ADS slightly, not all the way, because doing so is gonna make you hard ADS. So you don't want to do a hard ADS. This mod is gonna continuously spam ADS fast, allowing you to get that 1 to 2 second auto snap aim, if you want to call it, like lock onto your opponent. It's not aim abuse. It's not auto aim. It just gives you that 1 second MLG style, you know, hand over your opponent. You know, just that 1 second, and you can finish them off and stuff. But yeah, the other mod I want to go over is the Smart Weapon AI, because I've been having, you know, a lot of messages and people asking me about weapon AI. So I'm like, I decided to make a video. I'll just do it like a kind of 2-in-1. So here you are. Like always, I'm in the mod central with my Strikepack already plugged in. We're gonna be ignoring these two. This is gonna be the third. Like I always do my demonstrations in the third. I'll try to keep it in the third one. Now, of course, Black Ops 4 is what we want to mess with. Now, this is very important. For weapon AI, all this stuff you could keep, like hair triggers, like I always say. You don't got to mess with any of this. But you want to come down here. You want to come down here to Class 1 Weapon Fire. For Smart Weapon AI, you want to have the Weapon AI. Now, since I explained what Snapshot is, let me explain what Weapon AI is. Weapon AI is a smart, well, you can read everything that's there, but I'm explaining in my own words. It's like a smart sensor, pretty much. What it does is senses whatever weapon you are holding in your hand, and you do a certain command, which is you can just read this there, and it works for all weapons, despite certain attachments. I'm gonna explain that later. Just it's mainly just the grip. You can't have the grip on any weapon, but you do a certain command, and it automatically configures the gun to its optimal RPM. You know, optimal. You know, it's not rapid fire. It brings it up. It brings it to where its capabilities are able to hold in the game, because you know the game has, like, you know, RPM caps and stuff like that on its guns. It configures automatically the recoil for it, so you don't even gotta mess with it yourself the long way. It just automatically does every kind of weapon, whatever weapon you have in your hand, automatically configures the recoil for it and everything. It's pretty good. It's pretty dope, but it's very sensitive. It's a very sensitive mod, and it requires a few things. Now, that's how you enable it. Make sure you come here to Class 1 Weapon Fire. Come down here, Weapon AI. There's also a jitter, but I'm not going to be messing with that. I'm just going to mess with the regular Weapon AI. And now, you don't got to mess with any of this. You can have the Ultra Target Assist if you want, which is, you know, why not? Why you're not going to have it? That's so overpowered. Your ADS anti-recoil has to be enabled. This has to be enabled, or else it will not work. Also, the other thing that has to be enabled, you can have auto run if you want. This is the shot mode. The corner snap this is the mod that I'll be going over as well in this video. So you want to enable it down here if that's what you want to roll with. So I'm just going to show it off, since this is their newest mod. I like to go over everything that's new with the Strikepack in certain games. So this is Collector's Mind's newest, or relatively new, mod. Now, going more down, you gotta have fast reload enabled. I'm sorry, yes, have fast reload enabled, or else the weapon AI will not work. So the two must-have enabled mods are fast reload and the ADS anti-recoil. Okay, ADS anti-recoil has to be enabled, and fast reload has to be enabled, or the weapon AI will not work. It will not work. Okay, once you have this all set up, just like I do here. Oh yeah, and make sure, like always, your look sensitivity has to match in game, and your ADS sensitivity has to match in game, of course, whichever you're playing at. Okay. Now, once you're done here, you make sure you save. You have to double save, and I'll be right with you with in-game gameplay against bots, showing off the mods. Stay tuned. What's going on, guys? Just as always, I'm going to be demonstrating, showing you in-game of the shot mod, of the ADS shot mod, or whatever you want to call it. It's not like an auto aim. It's not aim abuse. None of that. It's not going to automatically track your target. It does use slightly holding down the ADS button or left trigger, even L1 if you're playing L1 or L2, whichever you prefer. It's going to continuously spam ADS, as you can see. That's not auto aim. It's just gonna automatically, like, for a second, it's automatically for a second snap to a player. It's gonna snap to, you know, the AI or a player or whatever. Only give you that 1 second advantage. So let's say you're coming downstairs, right, or like they're around a corner. If I can find them, because I'm going to get so many AIs. Like if you go on, you know, in a room or corridor or like you know, around a corner and something like that, and you can't see, it's gonna snap to them. It works far away too when they're that far, but like, you know, barely, because they got to be pretty much, you know, close to you. See, they got to be close to you in order for it to snap. Like in order for it to snap, it's only a 1 second thing. I mean, it'll be beneficial, you know, if you're used to playing that kind of style. Like see, if you're used to playing like with them around the corner and stuff like that. If you're used to playing tapping, like continuously tapping L2 to snap to the player. Would I recommend? No, because I won't use it, so I'm not gonna recommend a mod or anything if I don't use it myself. Like I said, like I always say, to each his own. But that's what the mod is for. It goes down towards your left trigger or L1, like I said, and you slightly press down on it. Damn, I'm getting fucked up. Goddamn, so many NPCs. You slightly hold down, so it's like you slightly and then continuously snap aim. If you hold down all the way, you're just gonna fully ADS. It can mess you up at times if you're not really used to it. Like me, I'm not really used to it, so it's not. It'll even snap to, like, you know, the dog and shit like that. But don't expect it to, like, you know, auto aim and you know, abuse and track your play, because it's not what it's made for. It's made for like going around corners and just slightly, just so you could snap, just to give you that 1 second. That 1 second. See, it gives you that 1 second. It snaps to the player or whatever. And it gives you that 1 second advantage. Like I said, I won't recommend it because I don't use it. But hey, it's there. For those of you who want to use it and check it out, it's the newest mod that Collective Minds introduced to the Strikepack for the Black Ops 4 mod pass. So again, get the mod pass if you have it and test it out for yourself. If you like it, cool. If not, don't. But I'm just showing it. It's new, and I'm bringing it to you guys. I had like a few people that had questions, and like one person wanted me to actually make a video. So here you go. Again, remember, Xbox or PS4, it goes towards your ADS, whether you're L1 or L2. And don't hold the button down all the way, or else you're going to fully ADS. This is how you do it. You slightly tap it, and it's going to continuously snap aim. You know, it's kind of like abusing it, but it's not going to automatically track your... It's not automatically going to track your target. So I just want to make that clear. It's just going to give you that 1 second. See, it just gives you that 1 second to snap on. Troops in contact. That 1 second to snap on, and it doesn't work from that far away, so it only works at doors and stuff. No, leave me alone. All right, guys, on to the next mod that I want to be talking about. Hey guys, now I'm going to be showing you the Smart Weapon AI. I'll be enabling it and showing it off. This is the Spitfire with no attachments. Here it is, and accustomed to this Smart Weapon AI works with any gun in the game as long as you don't have grip. It's very important that you do not have grip. I had a couple of messages, a couple of screenshots, people sending me, you know, trying to work with them, and then I found out that, hey, you got grip, take off grip. And some also didn't have vibration enabled, so make sure you go to your options and go and enable vibration. Make sure this is on. It's very important. Make sure the controller vibration in your console or wherever you're playing this game on is set to on as well. Your controller, console, of course. Make sure you're able to feel the vibration, because that's the only way it's going to work. And of course, like I said, it works with all guns except for grip, so don't use the grip attachments. Now, on with it. I'm just going to regular ADS and shoot to show you guys the Spitfire's recoil. Just go straight up. It's crazy. We all know what Spitfire does. That's without it enabled. Now I'm going to be enabling the mod in the pack. I'm sorry I don't got a camera. No hand cam and that showing you, but if you guys listen to my words and follow along, it's easy to enable it. I already showed you in the beginning of the video how to set it up in the mod pass in the mod central. Now I'm going to show you how to enable it. It's simple. Any gun, make sure you're in a quiet area, nobody's around you. Nothing that's making your controller, that's going to make your controller vibrate. No shots, none of that. You hold down on the D-pad. We all know up, down, left, right, the directional buttons, the D-pad. You hold down for about Just hold it for 2 seconds and then tap the right trigger. Right trigger is either going to be R1 if you're flipped or R2 by default. That's your shoot button. So you want to hold down the D-pad and then just tap right trigger. That's it. Your controller should vibrate. It should reload and you should be good to go. Now it should be enabled. Now if I ADS without pressing any other button and I just hold down R2, as you can see, it optimizes the recoil. And this is a Spitfire. So, and I didn't do nothing else but just set the weapon AI, and as you can see, it's just centered. See? Centered. Compared to, if you remember without it, how it just went all the way up here, nearly went up to the damn top of this poster right here, up to the light. And, oh yeah, let me just go myself. Yeah, of course, you know, the recoil is going to be, you know, going to be off as you're like moving and shooting, like if you're strafing and shooting at the same time. But overall, it completely optimizes the recoil. Look at this. It's like I'm barely controlling anything. See? Look at that. It's pretty neat. It's pretty dope. That allows you to just set it on the go, on the fly. Any weapon you use. Let me show you. For example, let's choose I'll do KN. Any new gun you pick up or you switch to a loadout, you will have to enable it again, because right now, let's say if you just start shooting, the recoil is going to be all messed up. Why? Because it is already set for the Spitfire. So just same rules apply. Hold down on the D-pad, tap R2, controller should vibrate, it should reload, and by aiming down and shooting, no recoil at all on the KN. See? Perfect centered. Perfect centered. That's the weapon AI. Completely it maximizes the RPM and the recoil, the most top recoil that you can have. Come on, get myself. The most perfected anti-recoil that you can have in the gun without you having to do it the long way and you know, press L1 and R1 and do it yourself. You know, it's just easy on the go, on the fly, a lot easier. So I hope this whole video was beneficial between the shot mod and this weapon AI. So any questions, any more questions, concerns, keep them coming. Twitter, Instagram, it's there. The links should be in the description or whatever. And don't send me a friend request on PSN, because I am not currently accepting any friend requests or messages at this time. Only on Instagram and Twitter. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter and DM me, and I'll be sure to answer to you. If I don't, bear with me, give me time. I get a lot of messages. It's been your boy, Mr. Longbags. I hope I was a help. Have a bless.